for me church obibia mema obibia nso akwaba aha daily TRENZ TV said ye da ye de ensem a etwagu e Mangana bremo nso ebi ababeto efia ye monra ensem no emo
isi ahonye kuno na ndra krata ebetuja. In fact ye cross check across all social media handles am I confirming ewura NDC headquarters almost confirm my National Council of Elders akwakushia ewo Jubilee House. In fact omo ankasa eko John Mahama nchen sesi ameno kasa John Dramani Mahama ewo UK abuchimem. Yes or UK abuchimem a one amanfo ahihia omudi nkomo. Na before so baba call some meeting na sana and a Council of Elders ebupi mu ekoya omukoshia say o hwe Council of Elders NDC Council of Elders na o me ni pama 34 and a form NDC Council of Elders yo Alhaji Mahama Idrisu yo John Dramani Mahama na nkasaka hu yo Victor Behu yo Joe Ajahu yo Kofi Potofi yo Dr. Obeda Samoa Edin Hudia ya Kwame Prepra Kwame na Hoye Benjamin Kumbo na Todazi Steve Obimpe Popular News Bebrebe na Neji Ampofu Kofi Atomo Sidbukari mu Samuel Ofosu Ampofu Kletus Avokamu Totobi Kwache Atuwa Hoye Ohina Jikum Omunyina ka NDC Council of Elders no meeting aseno ena chief on sembebri aba omo ankasa this statement aba betudwa me pese me kan na yinyina yehu letter no ene ama omo pa kire o letter nim ene ndi samonyuko no nsem etisi wo hwe krata no tie bo edaso a was a statement by the Council of Elders of the National Democratic Congress. Me kwacho krata you released the 29th May which is Nanu Fiada and release Krate. Was it the Council of Elders of the NDC wishes to inform all members of the party and the general public that it held a meeting with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic and leader of the NDC, on Friday 29th May 2026. So National Council, so Amone Mahama, a meeting Ifiada 29th May 2026. Following extensive deliberations on matters concerning the party unity, discipline, and the collective responsibility of all members towards the successful implementations of the government resetting agenda, the Council issues the following statement for the guidance of all party members. To the Nketia Mahama, one, Omukokan party Nkabo. 2, Omukokan discipline, a coin of Befaso de Mera, Aye Jumama, Peperio, Akoso party. 3, Omukokasafa, collective responsibility, a coin of Befaso party ni beye na from die ama NDC amonyoko no adim ni na mkokan. The council notes with concern the growing unease among sections of the party and the wider public okay. The council notes with concern the growing unease among sections of the party and the wider public regarding reports of premature presidential campaigns and related political activities by individuals and groups within the party. National Council of Elders say, "Ade baako how mu paa ye and name be a cost of party nima embuama party no omo kire mo e cost of party nim and e cost of outside party e cost of fee and e cost of amonti and name e cost of fee e cost of amonti e omo ya na say omo tete say ebi mo start ayi omuti ese omokwa be omokwa ko presidency akuna omatete omamudi ntimi so mudi ba wunim. The council wishes to remind all members that the NDC is currently focused on the mandate entrusted to it by the people of Ghana. At this critical stage of national reconstruction and renewal, every member of the party is expected to devote his or her energies, resources, and commitment to supporting the government effort to reset the country and improve the lives of Ghanaians rather than engaging in activities that have the potential to create division, distraction, or unnecessary internal competition. Council of Elders and say, Memphis figure so naming country NDC Nibia say, Ebra NDC among the Ebra party no Edu or Mandri. Enu nimdie nyina asi John Mahama aso so mu nyina beka bom na omode omo ho aka John Mahama ne NDC aban no na ebo hye bebreba John Mahama hye Ghana fo ni nyina omatimi aye amana bem enti abriwe mu no omo sere se wo NDC ni a ja campaign ni ye ja isa Asiedu Nketia me rikopoku me hauna edusu me atofo sen ni nyina munjai na monfa 1 mahoden 2 monfa musika ene mo time mo car ade bia ye wo de bia fa bebo party na 3 monfa mo nyina muntu munsi wo mind dis amonyoku nti abriwe mu no enye bread ye campaign atofo sen rikopoku hauna edusu nemum the abriwe party ni here from NDC ni bia on say for wa ho den bra between nsi wo na for usika ene wo japade ebeboa party ene wo mu here sisia na omunjai ade ne e na me wa according to letter they say they should stop unnecessary internal competition. Okay. The council further draws attention to the provisions of Article 42 of the Constitution of the National Democratic Congress, which clearly stipulates council on say NDC member Article 42. Article 42 no say na can or say the dates and venue for the election of the presidential candidate shall be decided by the National Executive Committee (NEC). But that election shall take place at least 12 months. At least 12 months before national election date if the party is in power, and at least 24 months if the party is not in power. So, Council of Elders say, NDC, Asiedu Nketia, omo presidential ambition in say, party name actually man, say party no power. This is here John Mahama ni NDC wo power ya. Omo beto abayi presidential candidate 12 months. Inti nyame adoma ye beto aba 7 December 2028. According to NDC, Emrano Echirema, se ye beto apa 7 December 2028. E was ye flag bearer no 2027 December. I was saying 1 year before the elections. Inti ye beto aba 2028. I was saying this year, the Obesi Mahama 2027 December. Enyandru 2027 enyandru. Yenyandru amni yako yi the Obesi Mahama 9. The tosmienu se party no opposition. I was some we to abayi the ombe elections in 2 years. So you better about 2020. Say can this opposition and can this better about you can 2026 this month, this year, December. Now, 2 years before the election. So, see, opposition are 2 years. They said the MPP for I know. Yes, in think this opposition and come to about 2 years and Sanya Koto. But we saw more part in Article 42 in Chilima or more power in Intino. This is almost about next year, 2027 December. nti 2026 year there anima up to next year December na beto aban mo obi an twin ti say okwa akoprewi and okwa the council emphasizes that until the appropriate constitutional processes have been initiated and the National Executive Committee has determined the timetable and guideline for the conduct of the presidential primaries. Mamenche Osi Kopim se party no betena se no ma hwehwe timetable dia ba bonten na omo ha omesi ato saa ba na ombeto no 2027 December dey flag bearer omo nyanya saa dey na no individual, no group or interest bloc is authorized to undertake or promote any form of presidential campaign, whether directly or indirectly. Party ni say so omunya ntena same for timetable metu dwa ewo kwan on be fa so ayi omo flag bearer which is 2027 December efri na ekoi ma asumasi no obentin bia njina baabi enye campaign ida se onu amu ne beye ana obehye nkrofo bi achi na omo beye no party ni se efri na ekọ matwam meye wubi omo beso mehu se hwan fa ekopoku hwan fa atofo se hwan fa high na lose hwan fa jina na kopem so omo abeba abontin de timetable abetu bi aka se se de abi kwan mo hu sa sumesi obentin kwakumensa kwame ya hwan jina baabi eye campaign ena se me atofo no omo beso mehu bi wo NDC mu na wo pepa wo aniswadi hunu ne se obeye party ni kendini na Mahama kwatena se a obedi party na nim ko 2020 election you kuja to ya hwan party ne so mo mpeso behu se wan kasa ana hu nipa bi eye campaign yetwam kopim se omo ade timetable beba so timetable ma abonti ensem kokoyi mu oye hwan from Asiedu Nketia area national chairman kopim nipa a woni post party ni ameye hu se wo ye campaign. Accordingly, last to para, the Council of Elders direct all persons in such activities to cease forthwith. This include all forms of campaigning, mobilization, endorsement, publicity, or related activity intended to advance the presidential ambitions of any prospective candidate. The Council calls on all party members to remain focused on larger tasks before acts, consolidating the party's unity, supporting government transformation agenda, and working together to fulfill the expectation of the Ghanaian people. Last two paragraphs name the power. Almost say free na kui. Almost person almost can't to say all persons engaged in activities should cease. This include activities in almost say free na kui. Any man me bebu boss. Wow, we be ni jai. 1. Campaigning jai obi ye campaign sisi ana obetim that to comment or this will be yes our campaign na won jai. 2. Mobilization ye mboabo adom anu ni nkuhia obi ye bi sa na yes wo muso won jai. Endorsement what is will be preference so me dey say ko poku trinity ameria man me dey say Asiedu Nketia trinity me dey say we trinity a won so obi ye bi ana I'm say won so obi ye bi a sa nipa ka kire de obi. 3. Publicity won so obi ni na media no so ye nema bi ana obi ko health work obi ni ade ana obi ko thank you to obi ni ade ana. Okay all related activities so enye omo ye campaign omo ko thank you to omo ye health work omo ye hwan work omo ye hwan meetings na omo ni omo say omo njai ba mo so mo na ma chire na ye nhye dan hu media no so no e kwan bi so no presidency na mo pedi nti na mo ye sa party ni say free na call seize ta Asiedu Nketia de me nya sure say meeting wo ko bia na ne beje. The time for the internal contest will come For now, our collective responsibility is to serve the nation and successfully implement the mandate entrusted to us, issued by Council of Elders, National Democratic Congress. Initiative 4. This is the news item. NDC Council of Elders at the Ababetuja. Omuko meeting Friday, except of the meeting, and yensa can't yes the amount. Initiative 4. Say jadem, say jan demunia, they are not there. Meno Bekano, our comment session. But for now, Council of Elders issue statement. Say Omuni John Mahama Kushia Friday, and Sana Mahama free Ghana Mema Kupimu UK. And Omuni Mahama Dinkomo, and Mahmudi Abetuja said, Obi Bian Onam, ABB, a old Bobo, Domano, and the Adessa, we thank you to the Nina Jai.
Some money bill, or the quack or your bonnet pew. And to me now, to see this, and know. Sabi, the way I mean, can we know why an argument? And in law, it means that he has descended into the arena of the conflict. I'm not attacking the judge. I am just raising the issue. So I filed a motion or notice to prohibit the circuit court judge. And I believe that by now, it will come myself. And I think it's coming on the either 10th or 12th of the 12th of 13th June. Lawyers in the crowd were more crying now. I saw their permission. Because I said, me were you be a me raising. And to the bay, I cry, me catcher, me pan say, some money, but for not on some mat could go upon common in the one. The doctor bank canning, the bank, because Donny Bayer, and send me the blue. Substantive case, the other day, yeah, for paying submission by that room. And don't come out and don't go for dance bench. As some of the blue and my woman now, because they are all lawyers assisting. When I have went to my emotion, not a make of failure. I can't do it without even giving them the opportunity to read upon commission, adoption, voter junior, a fuck a motion. Now I make but as a semi duo and my woman. Maybe I go no matter, that's the opportunity. That's a bank and debit. Because so sometimes when lawyers we are doing cases, sabi fraction. Number one saying panic. What President Mahama a petition against Nanado in 2021. We were about 10 lawyers, 10 or 12 lawyers, MPP Kokomlemle, MPP head of about 12. We were about 12 lawyers. A lawyer for Pare, Jubilee, and I share Kokomlemle, MPP. Now, your final petition number 1, or cancel petition number 2. Jubilee, no, I do 9 cry. And we were not by Frank Davis. So always there, I could jump out. I could general and Frank Davis, no, Sylvia. Yes, only the 7 million Sunny General there.